You guys, a few months ago I told you guys that I was going to do a video a day on cooking tips. I made you that promise. And I failed. I have not done a CTOTD in a long time. So, be prepared to be filled with cooking knowledge right now. Cooking knowledge is coming your way from me to you. I'm going to give you a few fun cooking tips because I haven't done this in a while, and a few of you really liked these. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so, or however many I feel like doing. Alright, so, how many of you find that when you cook stuff in, like when you're pan frying or sauteing things, that stuff sticks, or it splatters all over you and you burn yourself with hot oil, or you're cooking an egg and it sticks to the bottom of your pan? Well, the best cooking tip I can tell you is to get non-stick pans. But anyway, if you don't have non-stick pans and you want to save money, obviously put a little bit of oil or butter into the bottom of the pan. But before you do that, to keep stuff from not sticking and to keep from burning your oil or butter, heat the bottom of your pan first, then add your oil or butter, then add whatever you're going to be cooking. So, that'll help it keep from sticking. And then a good way to keep oil from splattering on you and burning you is to just sprinkle a little bit of salt into the bottom of your pan while you have oil in there. So there you go. An easy way to avoid soggy or sticky or yucky gooky mashed potatoes is to sprinkle it with a little bit of dry powdered milk. That'll make it really nice and fluffy, and they'll be the best. And you can add some butter in there, and they'll be nice and creamy. Really, the key to making mashed potatoes, and believe it or not, when we did this in school, they taught us how to make the best mashed potatoes ever. It's really hard, okay? The first few times that I did it for a grade, they sucked. When you overbeat mashed potatoes, they become sticky, goopy messes. Really, the trick to making them is to not over whip them and to make sure that they stay nice and hot. So there's another tip. Ooh, sorry. Keep them nice and hot. That'll keep them from getting real sticky, and they'll be nice and fluffy and airy and hot and good. Quick baked potatoes. Baked potatoes take usually, if your oven is preheated to 450, 45 minutes to an hour. If you don't want to wait that long, you can pop them in the microwave. You know, a lot of microwaves nowadays have that setting where you can make a baked potato, but they kind of taste funky. So, microwave the baked potato 4 minutes on each side. So it's going to be in the microwave a total of 8 minutes. Don't forget that. Alright, then what you're going to want to do is preheat your oven, or do this beforehand, to 450 and bake them for 20 minutes. That'll make them nice and crispy. The skin will be nice and crispy, kind of like when you get them in a restaurant. You can also boil the potato first in salt water for about 10 minutes or so, and then put it into a preheated 450-degree oven for, you know, I would say 15 to 20 minutes. Between 15 to 20. So, you can do that. Quicker instant tea. I don't know. This one is kind of weird. It says, fill your pitcher 1/4 full with hot water and add the instant tea mix and stir. Then add cold water and ice. No more having to stir forever waiting for it to dissolve. If you guys like tea, do it. I don't drink tea. My aunt likes tea. Yeah. I don't know how many of you guys like to do your own whipped cream. Making your own whipped cream is really, really good. We did this in my baking class. This is great to add into or fold into things. To make it a little bit sweeter and fluffier, use confectioner sugar or powdered sugar instead of regular granulated sugar. That'll make it nice and fluffier, and it'll be so sweet. And it holds its shape much, much better. It stays nice and stiff. So, I think that's it. I'm really, really sorry that I haven't done this in a while. For those of you that enjoy these little cooking tips, there's a few for you if you didn't already know those. If you guys have any other recommendations or suggestions or other videos you want to see, questions you want answered, leave those in the comments below and I'll try and do that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!